All right then, guys. Good evening. Welcome to break 160. We'll be at break 200 before you even know it. We'll try and do something special for that. Though we'll try and do like a bit of a multi-box mixer or something like that. But yeah, break 160. And I'm really glad that we've got to break this product again. Everybody, who is it? A lot of you guys were in the. Excuse me, I'll be yawning. Everybody, a lot of you guys were in the first break, and we've got Chris and Wendy in the stream, and I think Andy Greaves is watching as well. So, thanks again for taking part, everybody. I think most people have got a couple of teams in this as well, so obviously improves your chances with the Immaculate product as well. So it's one of those products that, I mean, like I think the basketball equivalent of this product was, granted it's obviously a licensed product and everything, but it was around about, like, I'm sure I was looking, it was like it sometimes hits around about like the £1,500, £2,000 mark, which is mad, and it's exactly the same cards, and it's one of the main reasons why I don't really collect as much basketball as I used to, and I collect more baseball and obviously American football as much as possible. Although probably haven't been collecting quite as much as since my little boy arrived nearly 8 months ago now. So so he's got no sound on. Let's have a quick look. It's all right. It's because unless you accept the StreamYard thing at the top of the what's it. So yeah, Chris is watching without the sound on. Got the Ravens game on. Yeah, I haven't looked at any of the games yet. Any of the scores for the NFL tonight. I didn't even set my lineup because we were out. We visited my mum and dad with the little one, with little Ted. A lovely time. Nice bit of play time and everything, and then came back and obviously worked to obviously get this all finished and so that we could break it tonight. A couple of obviously little updates before we get into the team run through and things like that, just to see if we can get as many people into the chat, into the stream as possible. Yeah, so I met with I saw my parents today. It's my dad who does the posting at the moment because he's retired. So they were on holiday last week and didn't get back till early last week. So that's why we didn't post last week. But effectively, it'll be a post week this week. So all of you guys who were in the first Immaculate break, that will post out either Monday or Tuesday. Everything will be posted by Wednesday. This Immaculate break that you guys are in will be the first break to go into the next post week in 2 weeks' time, if that makes sense. Because obviously I met with my dad. He lives just over an hour away, so I can't just nick down the road and drop these off with him, unfortunately. So these will go out to you guys in a couple of weeks' time. Yeah, it's pretty good. So delivery update, that's a post update. So delivery update, we have got our next monthly allocations delivery tomorrow. It mainly is American football. I think there's some baseball in there, but I can't remember what was it. Oh, sorry, there's quick pitch prism boxes in there. So expect us to break some of the quick pitch prism boxes. They'll be broke pretty cheaply as well. They're only like about £110 or £115 or something like that to buy, or for us to sell. So they're good value boxes. So we'll have that. American football wise, we're just getting, it's more elements, more gold standard, and more score. So once they land, I'll do a little obviously price update. My dad's doing a stock check tonight so that I can do a full price list of everything we've got in stock. There's a bit of an update if anybody does want to buy any boxes or anything like that. obviously blasters and cellos. We've got all sorts of stuff. And then, yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, it's quick pitch prism is in tomorrow's delivery, and then the following week or within the next couple of weeks, we will have our next delivery, and that one will have, I think, certified football, and trying to think. I think it'll have black. I think we'll have black, and then there'll be Spectra basketball and stuff like that. But obviously, a lot of that won't hit the group purely because we don't necessarily have a basketball following in the group. So obviously, we've dropped the festive break is in the mix as well. I know I think some of you guys are in the festive break already. I think Tom, you are. Can't remember if you are yet, Chris. But we thought we'd drop it on Friday purely because obviously most people get paid this week. So it just gives the people the opportunity to get their deposits in and everything like that, nice and early. And then the final payment isn't going to be due till like the 21st of December, and it obviously gives us me and John obviously a little bit of cash flow in, so that we can obviously make the additional purchases for like the prizes and the other, like the older boxes that we haven't necessarily got in stock already. So keep your eyes open for that. I think there's about 14 spaces left. If it gets close to Christmas and people are screaming for us to do another kind of like mixer for the new year or something like that, we'll obviously oblige. But we'll, at the moment, obviously we'll see how many people joining the festive break this week, with it being payday. And then beyond, I think this week what we'll start doing is we'll start doing a few, we'll do like spot giveaways and stuff like that in the breaks that we start doing next, moving forward over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, we've got score blasters. They are not coming tomorrow though. Weirdly, the score blasters, they came through. Let me just. So yeah, that's. I know. Wendy, you asked about the score. The score hobby boxes. We're definitely getting the score hobby boxes tomorrow. I think we're going to be selling those for £150. I think for the hobby boxes, and then the blasters. They will be that. It's difficult with the blasters because they actually don't. We don't actually get them for as good a value as most people would imagine. So we'd probably be selling those at around about the £30 mark. Shipped. The score blasters are slightly more cheaper than like Optic and Mosaic and stuff, but literally by about $3 per blaster. So the blasters are a lot more expensive than what a lot of people think, unfortunately, from wholesale. But the score, we're getting score blasters and hangers, and I think there'll be the hanger packs. That will probably be when we get certified and black. And there's another one that's coming out that we're getting some hobby boxes of. I can't remember what it is now though. But yeah, they'll probably come within a couple of weeks' time. But again, we'll update the group. Everything's coming out getting to us in slightly out of sequence. So normally we would have expected to get the delivery that's arriving tomorrow about a week or 10 days earlier. But the people with the distributor we use, there's apparently one person in the whole company who decides the allocated stock for us European dealers, and he was like ill or something like that. So because of that, everything got pushed back a week. But funnily enough, obviously everything that they want us to buy we'll pay for in November. Obviously they dropped those products into this month's orders as well, which was a bit frustrating. So it'll all sort out in the wash, I'm sure, but we'll probably get next week's orders probably a week earlier, even though this month's stuff's came a week later. So we'll sort it out. But yeah, and then I think our our December delivery should be made up of things like Origins and Absolute Football. And there's a couple of others. What's the other one? I think Mosaic is even slated to come out. American like Mosaic football's slated to come out like late November, so we might get that in the December delivery. But it's all over the place at the moment. We obviously still keep getting retailing as well. We're getting Optic. I think it's Optic Cello packs in this particular delivery. Baseball wise as well, guys. Sorry, with when we get Spectra certified black, the Score Blasters, we are we also got. We're going to get, I think, 3 boxes of Panini 3 and 2, which is obviously a premium sort of. I say it's premium. It's actually not that premium. It's probably about I don't know, 50-60 pound cheaper a box than Immaculate. So we'll look to break one of those along with something else. Stadium Club Baseball. Stadium Club at the moment, we don't get much Topps we don't get any Topps baseball allocated to us for some reason, even though we used to buy more Topps baseball than we did Panini. I think that the main thing is that the way that Panini are working at the moment, from what I've gathered from speaking to a couple of contacts that I've got, Panini are trying to get a lot of product into Europe, whereas Topps, obviously, they have their own. Panini obviously has their own European website, but Topps obviously has their own European and UK website that they sell hobby boxes through. So they're happy with that at the moment. They're not necessarily trying to push product through. We can get stuff on allocation, but it would mean that we would have to order more things from the American side, which we stopped doing earlier in the year. And again, so it's one of those. It's like a swings and roundabouts, but the European wing doesn't get any Topps allocation yet. Having said that, though, because Fanatics, with the distributor that we deal with, because Fanatics are not going to be supplying them in America as of January, but they will still be supplying Topps stuff, or they're going to start supplying Topps stuff to the distributor in their distribution wing in Europe. So we possibly might start getting more Topps products from them next year, if that makes sense. So it's all over the place at the moment. Fanatics has made a big difference. I personally don't think it's going to change too much because I can't see Fanatics not dealing direct. There's lots and lots of hobby shops in America, so I can't who buy Topps products. So most of those shops buy their stock through distributors, so I can't see things changing that much. But I don't know whether there's going to be like new deals signed with various distributors and things like that, or I'm not too sure what's going to happen. But it is a case of watch this space. I know we're covered for Panini stuff. We're definitely still going to get all the Panini stuff. We don't have to worry about that, and it might get easier for us. It might be easier for us to get the top stuff once Fanatics have sorted out whatever they're doing with the American distribution. I know we've got some Topps Formula One on pre-order, but we don't get offered at the moment yet baseball Topps. So we can buy it from the American side, but it's the hassle. It's not necessarily the hassle because we don't order very much from there. It would be like shipping a single box over here. It would obviously be expensive. So that's all it is. It's not that we can't get stuff. It's just that we don't ship much stuff from America anymore. So I think that's it. Enough waffle. Just so you guys know, all you baseball fans, we have got this box. We have got a Prism hobby box that we're going to be dropping out next. If I get a chance, I'll drop it tomorrow. I've got to write the description and make sure that I've got the pricing structure right. I'd imagine it'll be very similar to like cost-wise to when we broke 2022 Select not that long ago. So we'll do that. Really looking forward to it. Obviously, 3 autographs in a box, and they've got this pretty cool thing here where there's there's these hot boxes, which I think they're one a case, so it'd be one in every 12 boxes, where they have 24 navy blue Carolina blue parallels as well as everything else. But you still get 15 prisms, including 3 silvers, and then obviously you get like 12 colours, and then there's tiger stripes, drafts, prisms, and stuff like that. So keep your eyes open for that. As I say, it'll be slightly cheaper than the Immaculate. Well, it'd be quite a lot cheaper actually than the Immaculate break, but I've just got to work out the individual team pricings, look at the checklist to make sure that like I'm getting the balance right. So I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, we've got 6 people watching, so that's pretty good. We'll do a team run through now, and then we'll get straight into it. So first up, we've got and thanks again to everybody actually who took part in this one. Obviously, I know it's towards the end of the month and stuff, and I was sorting out stuff for posting, and I came across the Immaculate. I was obviously putting everybody's Immaculate stuff away and doing all the business cards and everything, and I just was looking at the cards, and I've had some cards come to myself from a couple of breaks that I did in America, and they're just beautiful. It's such a fun set. It's such a beautiful. The cards are so lovely in there, and the first box was really, really good as well. So I'm hoping this one can live up to that. So I thought I saw it and I thought, oh, I'm just going to break this one next while we wait for the next delivery to come in. And then, as I say, we'll break Prism. Baseball next, and then I'll go back to doing some football. I'm tempted next week. I might do like a bit of a 3 or 4 box kind of 2022 2021 mix, sort of little mixer, just as a bit of a payday thing. Drop it on Friday and break it next weekend. We'll see, because we're getting gold standard, score, and elements all in. We could do like a mixer of those, and then I've got some select blasters. I'll obviously have optic cellos and stuff like that. So we could do a bit of a 2021 2022 sort of multi-box mixer for pretty decent, get 4 or 5 boxes, break them for under £1,000 in total. Be really good value for everybody, I think. But we'll see how that goes. It's just an idea at the moment. I'll maybe float it in the group when we have the stock in hand. Right then. So here's the team run through for Immaculate. We got Arizona Diamondbacks, Josh Lancaster. That was a mini win. We got Atlanta Braves going to Roger Buchan, and that was another mini win. We got Chris Watson with his Baltimore Orioles. We got Ryan Sage with the Boston Red Sox. Welcome to the group, Ryan. I think this is your first break with us, so good luck. Obviously, it's a funny break to do for your first, because obviously it's one of those where there's 66 cards in here. There's everybody wants a card from obviously Immaculate, and obviously it's there's only going to be 6 cards and 30 teams. So good luck with that. I know Red Sox have got a really good checklist in this, so you've got a good chance. So I hope you enjoy your break at the very least. But welcome to the group, Ryan. We got Chicago Cubs with Josh Lancaster. We got the White Sox with Tom Benfield. We got the Reds with Chris Watson. That was another mini pickup. We've got Chris Watson again with the Cleveland Guardians. We've got Ellen Wilson with the Colorado Rockies. We've got Ellen with the Detroit Tigers. We've got Roger Buchan, who took the Astros. We've got Ellen Wilson there with the Kansas City Royals. We've got Tom Benfield picked up, that was the second place team, although it was one of the top teams in this break, Los Angeles Angels, with Tom Benfield there. Wendy Chandler with her Dodgers, so good luck with that one, Wendy, and thanks for taking part again. We've got Tom Benfield there again from a mini, the Marlins. Andy Greaves with his Brewers, Josh Lancaster with the Twins, Tom Benfield with the Mets, and then from the Yankees mini, obviously that was the top team effectively going to Chris Watson. I did the combo with the Yankees, I think, and the Guardians. So Chris came up top and got the Yankees and the Guardians in that one. We got the Oakland A's with Ellen Wilson. We've got the Phillies with Roger Buchan. We've got the Pirates with Simon James. We've got the Padres with Josh Lancaster. We've got Ellen Wilson taking the San Fran Giants. Paul Hamer with the Mariners. St. Louis Cardinals again with Ellen Wilson. We've got the Tampa Bay Rays was in that the top spot in that second mini, going to Josh Lancaster. Congratulations on that one. And then we've got Roger Buchan with the Rangers, and Ellen with her Toronto Blue Jays. So good luck with that. And the Nationals with Chris Watson. So again, thanks for obviously filling this. It is a bit of a specialist kind of break with the style of the product. Obviously, it's like mid-high end, isn't it? Immaculate. I think that's the best way of describing it. I think we were selling these boxes for about £280 roughly. So yeah. We only had two though, and we've broken both. But I did have this one up for sale. I didn't have any takers, so again, another reason to break it. But yeah, the checklist on this is so good; it's unbelievable. And a lot of the teams, it's quite small checklists as well, in terms of like the number of players. So like, you know, with Immaculate, if your team comes out, it's really good. Yeah, I mean, I can sort of, yeah, I can, you know, I don't know, if you want the tin, I don't know what's it worth, like a £5 or something like that, just to cover the posting or something like that. It could probably work that out for you. As I say, I've kept the first one because I wanted to keep one for myself. So I've kept the first tin, as I have done with the Immaculate collegiate, but yeah, I don't even know what the going rate is for them, but yeah, just to cover the postage, maybe say cover a £5 or something, call it a £5 or something like that. The tin wouldn't be a somebody can have the tin. If you want the tin, just send me a DM or whatever, and we can sort it out. Not a problem. Obviously, it will get posted the next post week in a couple of weeks' time, if that makes sense. But that won't be a problem. Right, we're good. We're good to go. We've done the team run through, haven't we? Right, so I've got me trusty spacers or fillers or whatever people want to call them. It works quite well with these low card count products, just so that we don't blow the hits for everybody before we get there. But so they're all ready. I've got my thick top loaders, and we are ready to go, guys. So thanks ever so much. Everybody's in watching. I've wibbled enough. We've got these just as a bit of a filler. We've got these Diamond Kings hanger packs in this break. So we're gonna make a start. Absolutely no problem. So I really like these, actually. I was really impressed by these hanger packs the last time we came. There was a lot more cards, a lot less base than I expected. Empty pack. And quite a lot of like the nice inserts and like the level, you know, the multi-level rookies and stuff like that. They were really good. So right, we're up and running, guys. So let's see if we can get the focus going. So we've got the Cardinals for Paul Goldschmidt. We've got Jose Abreu. So the White Sox. We've got for the Mets there, we've got Ernie Banks. For the Dodgers, that's going to be Walter Alston. For the Rangers, Corey Seager. For the Mariners, old Ken Griffey Jr. He was one of those players when I first started collecting cards and watching baseball. He was like one of the reasons why I did that. You know, old Ken Griffey, me and my brother were absolutely obsessed with him for a certain amount of time. So for the Cardinals, we've got Stan Musial. We've got Whit Merrifield for the Royals. And now we're into the rookies and inserts and stuff, guys. So good luck. So first rookie out the pack is a Glenn Otto for the Rangers. Next up, we've got O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. That's a nice one for Simon and the Pirates. We've got Tony Santillan there for the Reds. And then this is our hanger pack exclusive, I think. So this is the blue frame parallel going to the Royals, and it's a parallel of the of Whit Merrifield for the Kansas City Royals. So now we've got an artist proof of blue on the blue foil there, and that's for the Brewers of Corbin Burns. They're not numbered, but they got like the blue artist proof on there. Again for the Royals, we've got an aficionado insert card. I kind of like that one. It's a little bit quirky, but I do like the inserts out of Diamond Kings. I'm a bit of a softie on that one. So for the Twins, we've got Rod Carew there with a very bow leg kind of stance there, but on the Maestro's insert. Then I think these are the back a couple of base. So we've got for the Dodgers again. Obviously, it's a Brooklyn Dodgers Pee Wee Reese there. And we've got Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. We've got Thomas Zapucki, I'm guessing, for the Mets. Rookie there, and they, as I say, they have that's like a level 2. They have these Roman numerals on the back. So that's like a level 2 rookie for the Mets. And then another Mets rookie, Patrick Mazieka. And then on the back here for the Pirates, we've got a Rodolfo Castro. And that there is a level 3 rookie. So I think the level 3s are the rarer of the bunch. So as you can see, out of one hanger, we've got so many things to sleeve and top load. It's they are very good value. Lower the base. But obviously, for as I say, I know we've got one new breaker with us this time. So obviously, just so that everybody knows, as always, we will penny sleeve all cards, including base, and then anything that's like a parallel insert or whatever, we will top load. And I will be ordering more top loaders this week because I am running rather low. I think John's still got some left, but with me doing the lion's share of the breaking at the moment, I have run my supplies right down. So I will be ordering some top loaders this week. Right then, so I'll just top load all these up. Yeah, so those were the Roman numeral number 1 on there. They're the level 1 rookies. So there you go. Yeah, so it's Ryan who's new, obviously with the Red Sox. But yeah, thanks to everybody who obviously has joined us through. Obviously, there's the Baseball Cards UK that it's Sim Clark lets us post our breaks in there. Obviously, I think it just comes down to I think he was in the group at one stage, but he knows that we're reasonable with our prices as best as we can, and we don't obviously spam the group with our breaks either. So it's all nice. And obviously we've started dropping our breaks into UK trading cards as well, just to get some new members in the group, because it's one of those ones where it's a bit of a 2022 especially for American footballers is a funny year, and for me, me and John, we love cards. We collect cards for our teams and stuff like that. So we're not necessarily. Yeah, it's nice. Like I'm a Bears fan, so like last year, I actually didn't really take place in any breaks because I couldn't afford to constantly go in for the Bears, obviously because they got Justin Fields. Whereas this year the Bears are a lot cheaper, but I've had a baby, so I can't afford the cheaper breaks this year with the Bears, even if I wanted to. But it's kind of I'm not bothered that there's not a big hit for like the Bears this year, because I just want to collect the players, and even the box prices are pretty much like, especially when you look at some of the stuff that's coming up now, like Gold Standard. I think we broke one of those. That was like nearly £500 last year. That break that we did, and we broke it at about, I think, £275, £300 like the other day. So if it's one of those, like, it always makes me laugh that a lot of people, like, and things are difficult at the moment. Everybody's being affected by the cost of living stuff, and we that's another reason why we're trying to be as reasonably priced as we possibly can. But it's like there's still a lot of people who are complaining about the cost of cards and things like that. And literally, especially football cards, like the boxes they're still the same cost from the distributor, but as they were last year, if not a little bit more expensive. But they actually, to buy boxes, I mean, certified, like I said, Score this year is £150 box. Certified is going to be like about £175. I think we're going to be selling those at. Last year that was like a £300 box. So you're never going to have a £300 box with the types of players that we had last year. It's just sadly not going to happen. Yeah, and yeah, and it sucks being priced out. I mean, me and John, when we first started collecting in like I was at uni, so it was like 98, like late 90s, early 2000s. When we first started, we were picking up boxes when we were going on a holiday to America for like $50, $60. It was great, cracking them in the hotel room and all the rest of it. And we did that for many, many years, up until probably about, I don't know, well, John moved out, obviously got married and stuff like that, but maybe up until about 2014, 2015, when he moved out. And, well, I think he'd already moved out, but that was when we kind of like stopped being able to afford boxes, So annoying though. But yeah, anyway, Mickey Mantle for the Yankees. We got for the Brewers, Corbin Burns. Got Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. We got the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. You'll just hear my little one. He's just having his first wake of the night. As I said, whenever he goes down early or on time, he doesn't tend to last an hour before he needs to before he wakes back up again. But was trying to sleep train at the moment as well, and it's just a pain in the bum. Anyway, so the Yankees again, Babe Ruth. We've got the Cubs, Ryan Sandberg. We got the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. I'm going to guess Don Larson. I'm looking at that. I'm guessing he's going to be a Yankee, but I will check that up. Then we've got Hans Krause first. This is obviously one of the level one rookies there. So Hans Krause for the Phillies, level 1 rookie. We got for the Blue Jays and Otto Lopez. We got a Chas McCormick for the Astros. And it is, let's get the focus back. But yeah, I could get on my soapbox about buying boxes and collecting cards like all the time. I mean, it's no word of a lie. Like buying, even now, dealing with a distributor who's obviously based in America, but obviously goes via Europe. the cost of boxes is still more than what we used to pay like 10-15 years ago, as just as layman collectors. So it's quite shocking how things have changed. Anyway, the Royals on the blue, the exclusive blue border parallel and it's Salvador Perez for the Royals. And then for the Tigers, an artist proof of Miguel Cabrera. This is going to be for the Yankees, the Art of Hitting, New York Yankees, Lou Gehrig. Another insert, this time for the White Sox, Jose Abreu on the Modern Strokes. And we've got Shoeless Joe Jackson there. Mariners with tie France. And we're into our last couple of rookies. So this is a level 2 rookie, Joe Ryan for the Twins, and an Andre Johnson for the Dodgers. And then our level 3 rookie this time is for the Tigers, and it is a Matt Manning for the Tigers. But yeah, so it's one of those. I mean, I just, me and John will be collecting cards till we're, I don't know, like we're talking to our grandkids or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's just something that we'll always do. In some form of a capacity. We will do our best. Just for as long as we're watching sports and all the rest of it. Yeah, as I say, the inserts with these Diamond Kings are really, really nice. I think because if for those of you who watch things obviously across the different sports, these effectively are baseball's Court Kings. If you were looking at the basketball equivalent, and Court Kings has always been a really, really popular set, and they'd have this kind of like artistry type of kind of look to them, which is always nice. But yeah, they're a very nice set. A bit different. Obviously, Diamond Kings is for baseball is obviously it's probably what the cheapest set of the year, I think. Probably other than Topps opening day. Right. Yeah. But other than Topps opening day, I think Diamond Kings hobby boxes are about the cheapest. And for what you get out of Diamond Kings, the hobby boxes, I can never knock the value. To be fair, not in the slightest. It's one of those sets that we will tend to break in the group as well, because we try. This is like the highest end. Immaculate's the highest end baseball that we've ever broke, but it's mainly because it's the first time that we've ever had it sent to us. I really wanted to break it in the group. I think there's only really maybe one or two other groups in the UK who actually break baseball like how we do. So it's kind of nice to be able to break baseball, because, as I say, it's one of those. I find baseball for me always takes a lot longer to get into than any other sport that I watch. Not in terms of getting into it, but in terms of how much you have to pay attention to it. Okay, onto the third pack. But I do like stats, so I am a bit of a stato. So thanks for that, guys. All right then. So let's get the focus back. So Cody Bellinger there for the Dodgers. We got for the Dodgers again, Carl Erskine. That's one that I don't know. So Newark, Mule Suttles. So I'm going to have to look up that unless anybody in here. Newark. So I'm guessing, is that going to be like a New Jersey based baseball team? Newark's going to throw me. Anyway, Brandon Lowe for the Rays. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. For the Tigers, Hank Greenberg. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Into our rookies, we've got that's going to be Tyler McGill. That's a Yankee, isn't he? He's a Yankee. Tyler McGill. For the Reds, we've got TJ Friedel. Reed Detmer's rookie, not a bad one there for the Angels. And then for the Red Sox, we've got a blue framed parallel of Joe Cronin. We've got our artist proof of Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. And then we've got a nice gallery of stars there for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. We got for the Cubs, Orion Sandberg, artist palette. We've got Buck Leonard. Again, another one, Homestead Buck Leonard. Who the heck? What team is Homestead the derivative of? And then we've got the Phillies of Aaron Nola. And then we've got Jaron Duran. So that's a level 2 rookie for the Red Sox, Jaron Duran. And then a Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. Now, level 3 is an Alejo Lopez for the Cincinnati Reds. So there you go. But yeah, really good. Whoever's dropping in just now, it's perfect time. We've just finished the Diamond Kings packs. So it's given everybody plenty of time to get in, get settled, put on a cup of tea, listen to my waffle. I'm trying not to waffle as much when I'm actually going through the cards, and I'm just saving the waffle for when I'm sleeving and top loading and stuff like that. I'm doing my best anyway, just to do that, so that we can focus on the cards, because there's nothing worse than getting halfway through a pack and then me going off on a waffle. Here we go. Artist palette. Yes, we've got a bot in the chat. That knows that's when you know you've arrived on YouTube, when you have got a bot in your chat. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, they're absolutely spamming it as well. Block user. There you go. See ya. We don't want any virtual girls in this chat, do we? Hilarious. Good old YouTube. Yeah. God, that would be something, wouldn't it? Nick, be dragging the bottom of the barrel, pulling in people for dodgy chat lines through breaks. Gosh, definitely going for the wrong audience. So I can't see people's names, because for me to see your names, you need to on the top of the video, it's got like a link to StreamYard, and you just have to accept their sort of little like disclaimer to share your name via the chat thing from Facebook. Otherwise, I can't see your name. I don't think anybody's done it actually on this one. Yeah, Andy's done it, so I can see Andy's name, but everybody else I can't see your name, so I'm not too sure who's asking any questions. So I can't. Sorry if I can't reply. I'm got in a right faff here with me with all the different things. So I need to just find out who Buck Leonard was, who Buck Leonard was, and who Mule Suttles played for, and what modern derivative they actually they play for. They are just the base cards, obviously, but I do like to check that out. So let's have a quick Google of Buck Leonard. Buck Leonard. Played for the Homestead Greys. Oh, he's a Negro League player, so I didn't know that they just had like Negro. It's nice to see that they recognise the Negro League in these ones here, but yeah, he doesn't appear to have a major league team, which is a shame. So I'm going to look at Mule Suttles, and I'm going to guess he's the same as well. Yeah, Newark Eagles. So yeah, so neither of those guys were both Negro League players. So I didn't know that they had those in Nyman. Yeah, so I think what happened, we had to what happens sometimes with StreamYard is I think their like site certificates must run out after a while, so we have to like reconnect our page to Facebook and everything. And I think when we do that, I think it loses the recognition of the of who's in the stream. So if I go on, I can sometimes check on. Yeah, so Ellen, yeah, I know you. I know I have seen your name up on here before. Ryan, in the sense of have I hit? I'm just going to do a quick recap. You effectively got one of the one per pack parallels, the blue frame parallels for Joe Cronin from Boston. So that's from Diamond Kings. We haven't done Immaculate yet. So I'll just do a quick recap. So artist proof of Ronald Acuna Jr., LA Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, Lou Gehrig, Yankees, Art of Hitting, Jose Abreu for the White Sox, Rod Carew, Maestros for the Twins. These were the blue bordered, Red Sox, Joe Cronin, the Royals, Salvador Perez, and again, the Royals, Whit Merrifield. These were our inserts. We got Ryan Sandberg, Artist Palette. That was another insert, sorry. And then we got, over there, we got a insert of an aficionado of Salvador Perez for the Royals. Hans Krause, Phillies, level 1 rookie. Otto Lopez, level 1 rookie for the Blue Jays. Chas McCormick for the Astros, level 1 rookie. Tony Santillan for the Reds, level 1 rookie. O'Neill Cruz, Pittsburgh Pirates, level 1 rookie. And Glenn Otto for the Rangers, level 1 rookie. Then artist proof, we got Miguel Cabrera and Corbin Burns. So Miguel Cabrera is for the Tigers, Corbin Burns is for the Brewers. And then these were our other bits and bobs. So our level 1 or level 3, like the rarer rookies, is Alejo Lopez for the Reds, Matt Manning for the Tigers, and the Pirates got Rodolfo Castro. We got a Tyler McGill for the Yankees. That's on a level 1 rookie. TJ Friedel for the Reds, Reed Detmers for the Angels. And then these were the level 2 rookies. So we got Jaron Duran for the Red Sox. We got Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. Joe Ryan for the Twins. Andre Jackson for the Angels. Sorry, not the Angels. Sorry, the Dodgers. sorry, I read Los Angeles, and then Patrick Mazzecchia for the Mets, and then Thomas Zapucki for the Mets also. So those are the Diamond Kings packs done. Let's get into Immaculate. As I say, guys, just going to obviously use these spaces strategically so we don't get any spoilers. But here we go, guys. Here's the box. It is a lovely box, and this year with this like sort of neon green is something else. Obviously, there's so much stuff that you can get. Such a premium set. Really do feel privileged to be able to open up these boxes and to put them in the hands of other fellow collectors. It really is for us. You know, we've been breaking for just over a year, but obviously we've been buying and selling boxes and packs and cards and stuff like that for a lot longer. There you go, guys. Look at that. Wow. It's a nice box, isn't it? One hell of a lovely tin. But yeah, we can definitely get that post sorted and sent out. So there you go. Let's put that to the side. And here we go, guys. And that's what I like about this. This is like a proper Panini, you know, premium kind of sort of product. So, you know, we've got this little box here containing all the cards, and as I say, all sealed and everything. But good luck, everybody. Let's get into this. I'm going to pop the cards on the top there. So I might not need the all the spaces. I might just need the one. But as I say, so there you go. The lid of the box, guys. There we go. There we go. Empty box there, guys. Okie dokie. Yeah, so you can't see. You can't see anything. So what I will do is I will use a spacer to go on there. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. So, our first card is a relic for, I think it is the White Sox, numbered out of 99, 60 of 99, and it is Yasmani Grandal, catcher, I believe, for the I would say for the White Sox. So there we go. First card out the box. Now I can't remember what thickness these were. I have a feeling they're going to be 130s. They are indeed 130s. So there you go, guys. I have the correct top loaders. Right then. So spacer again coming into play. So good luck, everybody. So again, this is another relic, numbered out of 99, 91 of 99. And who are we going to this time? So yeah, Immaculate Collection. That's always good news. And it is to the Astros and Jordan Alvarez for the Houston Astros. And that's another beautiful card. Lovely, lovely job. So congrats to the Astros. The Astros, I can't remember, were the Astros? No, the Astros were taken. But yeah, Jordan Alvarez is certainly not a bad relic to have. Now the thing to remember with these as well is that that's the most important thing. And this is again why I don't understand why people pay some of the money for like the expensive basketball, and obviously we see even in the NFL, don't we? Is that most of the relics are not player worn or game used material. So these are the enclosed player worn, used material. It's guaranteed by Panini, so that's always something nice. And I think hopefully the White Sox will know that I've gone and said that. Yep. And that one's the same. So the enclosed game worn used material is guaranteed by Panini. So, that's something that I always like about baseball from Panini, is that they generally have like the guarantee on the memorabilia. Okay, guys. So next up, who have we got? So it is an auto signature for the D-backs. Who's got the Diamondbacks? Is that Chris? Chris, did you get them in a mini? So it is an auto of Geraldo Perdomo, Immaculate Signatures, and it's numbered out of 49, 27 of 49. Lovely card. Very nice. Obviously, autographs always guaranteed, thankfully. Okay, nice one. Okay, guys, so this one looks nice, a nice patch on this next one anyway. So, yeah, got him in the mini. I thought he did. So then we have a spacer covering up. This is a nice card. Another different team. And this is for the Mets, I do believe. Adonis Medina. This one's a nice low numbered one. We're out of 25. 21 of 25. So I think if that's the Mets, I think that's going out to Tom Benfield. Nice auto patch there. And again, something you always like to see, the enclosed player worn enclosed material and autograph are guaranteed by Panini America. So that is lovely. But yeah, it's a nice little patch there. Always nice when you get like a 2 or a 3 colour patch on these cards. And numbered out at 25 as well. I think this one might be slightly thicker, I've gone and got the, just tight squeeze that is. I'm going to take that out. I'm always. So that is a 130. Have I got that? I'm sure. There we go. I have. There we go. I've got a 180. There you go. It's slightly. I do feel like it is a 130. So there you go. So, I've popped it in a 180. I think it's more like 150. That is, because it's a little bit loose in that one. But actually, it's quite good actually. But Adonis Medina there, guys. Nice one. All right then, card number 4, and this is a very nice card. So I'm happy with this one. Nice low numbered one. So congratulations on this one. It's numbered out of 10. I don't think I can do it this easy. It's going out to Oakland. So the Athletics, I think that's you, Ellen. So congrats. You can see there, number 3 of 10. Only 10 of these. This is a nice card. And it is happily a prospect as well. Now, I don't know much about Nick Allen, but it is an on-card auto, so this is probably going to be the best, probably the top sort of RPA kind of thing that we get out of this box. But on-card, Nick Allen, numbered out of 10, prospect auto. Obviously 3-colour patch there as well. It's really nice with obviously the green for the A's and stuff like that. I do very much like that. And again, which I am surprised about with it being a prospect, because that's where Panini do often fall foul. Really doesn't want to focus for me. Come on, focus. How ridiculous. So annoying. sometimes how it focuses sometimes. It doesn't even want to focus on this now. I literally don't know why it doesn't do it. There you go. And all it was, because I wanted to show that this is the enclosed player worn material. Autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. So very nice as well. And this again is even thicker, I think, than the card before it. Yeah, this is like, I think it is a 180. Yeah, sorry, we'll go in there. Just. Yeah. Well, that's a lovely card, that is. Congratulations to Ellen. Okay, guys. Next up, here we go. So this is a bit of newbie look with us, and this is a nice card as well. It's going to go out to, can't do it any other way, but it's going out to Boston. And this is a stunning card. This is lovely acetate finish. Going out to Ryan. So welcome to the group, and welcome to Swift Breaks and all that. A Dustin Pedroia auto relic, and this one's numbered out of. There, these high gloss things are a pain in the bum. 13 of 49. So there you go, guys. Congrats, Ryan. Nice one there for the Red Sox. I told you the Red Sox had a good checklist, so you had a good chance. So nice hit on that one. Just Dustin Pedroia for you. Lovely card, that is. Absolutely beautiful. As I say, guys, keep your eyes open, because I do definitely want to break the. I do want to break at least one or two of the Panini 3 and 2 boxes that we're getting. So keep your eyes open for those. As I say, they'll be marginally cheaper, and I'll either do I'll do some kind of retail as well. But that's a lovely one there for Boston and Ryan. Right then, last one now, guys, and this is, we've had all the autos, which is a shame. So we're finishing on a relic, but hold on, have we got an extra card? Have we got an extra card? 6. Is it 7 cards or 6 cards? What are we supposed to have? I can't think. Well, we've got 7 cards anyway. I can't think. Anyway, so we've got 7 cards. Maybe that's right. I can't see it anywhere on the box, but we have 4 numbered out of 25, 23 of 25. It is a relic. We've used up all of our auto tokens, but it is going to the White Sox again. So Tom, you've looked out number 23 of 25, one of my lucky numbers. 2 color patch, Luis Giolito for the White Sox. So that is nice. Well, if we got an extra card, I know it's nice for Tom because he's doubled up, but we're not going to grumble with that. 4 lovely autos. Well, 1 auto and then 3 auto patches or auto relics. But yeah, I thought it was only 6 cards with that we were guaranteed. So obviously not going to grumble. There you go. Right, we'll do a quick recap and then we'll let you guys get off to bed or whatever. I'm going to go. I haven't had my tea yet, so. But that's probably one of the nice. They're all nice, to be fair. This is, you can't knock this set for how nice things are. But for the Nick Allen on card Oakland prospect RPA there, lovely. We got the Mets Adonis Medina there, numbered out of 25. Lovely auto patch. We got for the White Sox, we got Yasmani Grandal, and that was numbered out of 99. And then we had this one, which was like kind of a bit of a bonus one, I think. Lucas Giolito for the White Sox, numbered out of 25. Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. There on 99. We've got Geraldo Perdomo for the D-backs out of 49 auto. And then, as I say, a nice bit of beginner's luck there for Ryan with a Dustin Pedroia auto relic of for obviously the Red Sox, numbered out of 49. So, again, guys, thanks ever so much. Really happy with that. As I say, you cannot deny this. Immaculate is just stunning, and it was been a pleasure to be able to break the 2 boxes that we received within the group with you guys. So thanks ever so much for that. Have a lovely end to your weekend and have a good start to the week. Keep your eyes open tomorrow, because I'll probably tomorrow afternoon I'll drop the Prism baseball break if that's up your street. It'd be pretty cheap. Team wise is so cheaper than this one anyway. So thanks ever so much, guys. Take care, and I will see you again soon.